Hey yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Tizzle, Skinny from Cold 7, man. We up here with the boy Reese from Hart of Gold. How you feeling today, brother?
Man, I'm feeling great, my guy.
Hey man, I'm glad to have you on here today, man.
Appreciate it.
I want to tell you face to face, congratulations, man, overcoming everything that's been thrown in your way, man.
Man, thank you, man.
First things first, man. How old is you, brother?
33, Jesus age.
Oh, absolutely.
They keep asking how I'm living, I say daddy, daddy. They say your brother still in that prison, I say daddy, daddy. Ain't living great, but shit, I'm trying to get my family straight. But we gon' make it in a major way. Hey.
Hart of Gold, man. Where that come from, man?
Man, it came several places. I was in jail back in like 2000, I think it was 12. I had got like 6 months for the DUI. I ain't complete the classes and shit. And in school, a nigga always wanted to wear brand new clothes. You know, we used to be in the pro clubs.
Absolutely.
So I'm in jail brainstorming, telling myself I can't make somebody else rich wearing brand new shirts every day. I want to wear brand new shirts, drawers, and socks every day. Right. So it'd be stupid, you know what I mean, to buy shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna make a clothing line. And the first thing I came up with was money, diamonds, and cars. It was my initials, you know what I mean, MDC. And I'm like, everybody ain't gonna buy that shit, you know what I mean? Everybody ain't in the money, everybody ain't in the diamonds, and everybody ain't in the cars. So I had was still brainstorming, and the nigga had came by the cell and was like, hey man, you gonna can I get your next tray? Cause I used to be giving away my trays and shit. I don't eat jail food. And
6 months out of jail, you a good nigga.
Commissary.
Yeah,
I went 11 days without eating in that motherfucker. But the nigga came through. I'm like, yeah, I got you. And then another nigga came through, and he was like, man, let a nigga get some noodles. I used to just shoot them niggas this shit. You know what I mean? It was gonna come back. And the OG that was in the cell with me, he was like, nigga, that's a name for you, nigga. You got a good heart. And then Miss Denise, she used to say it all the time when I was younger. She was like, Maurice, you got a heart of gold. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man.
So
that's a dope handle, bro.
I named it Hart of Gold. You know what I mean?
How long you been pushing this clothing line, man?
Well, I had got it trademarked in Vegas, just what I used to spell it HEART. You know what I mean? Regular heart. In 2013, but I wasn't doing nothing. Like, and then Floyd had fought Pacquiao in 2015, and me and Johnny, we used to go make Boss Boy shirts.
Absolutely.
And we was making a Boss Boy shirt for the fight.
Shout out to Johnny, by the way.
My nigga Wade. But we sitting there and we talking to the lady who used to print our shirts for us and shit. And I'm like, I was like, I done had my shit trademarked, you know what I mean, for 2 years now. I ain't wearing no Boss Boy shirt this time. I'm making a Hart of Gold shirt. And I told the lady, I'm like, write gold in the same font. This is called Levi Brush. I'm like, write gold in the same font we use the Boss Boy shirts. And I'm like, instead of the O, put a heart, turn to the left because I'm left-handed.
Absolutely.
And then, and y'all know Curtis from Cool Grand?
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Curtis. You know what I mean? He was right there. Him and Johnny, he was like, make the logo, put the heart around the logo. And that's when I was really not being myself at that point. Like, I wasn't myself. And usually I'd be like, nigga, fuck y'all. Y'all do what y'all do. But then it took everything out of me to say, nah, just keep it like it is. You know what I mean? And I said it, and that shit came, you know what I mean?
So you didn't have this for 5 years? As far as the logo, you didn't have the logo for 5 years.
Yeah. And I was making shirts then. Like, once I came out with the logo, like, Johnny wore that shirt that night, because I didn't go. That was a Friday night when we made those shirts. We was making them for Saturday. And Johnny wore it. He's like, nigga, this motherfucker cold. He's like, nigga, I'm just gonna go back and make you another one, nigga, tomorrow, you know what I mean, for you to wear. So he was the first one to wear it. You know what I mean? And
that's dope.
I was just, but at that point, I would, when some J's would drop, in 2015 when I first made my first logo, when some J's would drop, I would make 50 shirts to match those J's. And I would put 1 out of 50, 2 out of 50, 3 out of 50 in the tag. So it would only be 50 of them. And, you know what I mean, if you got 50, I mean, one of them, you know what I mean, then you, that's how I started.
So where the hustle come from, man? Because I remember back in the Gap, man, you know, you did the cable thing. So you always been grinding. Even before this, man, I remember you came through and hooked up the cable football. Man. Where that come from? Moms, pops? Where that come from?
It came from mom. My mom, she a hustler. Man, I've been hustling since, you know, I used to sell weed. I had started selling weed in 6th grade. My brother, my partner that stayed around the corner from me, he used to buy dime sacks off my brother every day, and he's like, nigga, you can make that $10. You know what I mean? Every day he got $10 for lunch. His daddy was, you know, we lived on the east side, so his daddy was in the military, and his daddy was out of town somewhere. It was just him and his big sister, so he had $10 a day, you know what I mean, for lunch and to do whatever he do, because his daddy was out of town. Okay. So he split that 10 on weed. We was in 6th grade, and my brother had used to give me the sacks, and then that's when I was only selling stress. I only sell stress. So sacks, I mean, halves was 25, ounces was 50 back then. You know what I mean? A stress.
Yep.
So nigga,
I know what you're talking about.
I had bought a half off my brother when I was in 6th grade, because I didn't want to, you know what I mean, I always want to do shit for myself. He was giving me the sack every day, but I wanted to say I did it for myself. So I bought a half, put it under my bed. Nigga, I come back home, I go tell my other partner I got the weed. Nigga, the half gone. Nigga sold me the half and took it back. So then, nigga, I had saved up $50 more, you know what I mean, and then bought an ounce, you know what I mean, from my big brother. And nigga, I hid the shit, nigga, and was doing my thing ever since. But the hustle, man, came from my mom. She always, nigga, made a way out of no way when my parents divorced, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Shout out to moms, man, you know. A lot of our hustles and ambitions and shit come from our moms, whether it's seeing them struggle or seeing them on top, but going through so much to be on top, you know what I mean? Because even if your mom was doing good, she had to work so much, they ain't even in a motherfucker life like that, you know what I mean? We grew up fast, like, you know, man, I've been knowing you for a long ass time, man. I always bring up the Elko, man, that black and red thing. What, it was on some 8s?
Nah, that shit was on 4s. It looked like 8. That was when niggas was 18.
Oh, you had to lift on it, huh?
Yeah. Niggas,
my mama, that
niggas was 18. Niggas wasn't riding 4s like that. Niggas was on deuces. You know what I mean? I was from Dub Life at that time, and it was only like 3 or 4 niggas in the city on 4s. The nigga Stunner.
Stunner Cole.
Yeah, he was on 4s. He had that Regal, that purple Regal.
Yeah.
The nigga, what's the big Cold Pepper? Man. Cold Pepper had the Caprice on 4s.
Yeah.
And then I think Stunner had made something else, and then I had the Elko. You know what I mean? Then them niggas was heavy hitters. I was only 18.
Niggas fresh to the car game.
Yeah.
What's making you the car game?
Just nigga them pills. Nigga was on some other shit, nigga.
Okay, man. Absolutely, man.
Lost all my cars, wrecking them.
Damn.
Wrecking them motherfuckers.
Wrecking them motherfuckers.
I know you was I remember when you was in Dub Life.
Yeah.
Cause I fuck with a lot of the Dub Life niggas. It was crazy. I never even thought about that. I ain't seen you in the car scene.
Yeah, that ain't my style.
This shit no more.
Cool. That shit like a game.
So when you came up with when you started pushing Hart of Gold, what was the thing that was like it was starting to sell? Because for one, you probably sell your shirts for the highest price in Vegas. Most niggas try to lowball their shit. You one of them niggas like, nah, I know my worth. I ain't finna give you shit away.
Nah. It's me. You know what I mean? I use the same hustle that I did when I was selling them sacks.
Right.
Same hustle I did when I was selling timeshares. Everything is like God molded me to do. Like all the little shit that I was doing as a kid and, you know what I mean, a young adult. I use all those same tactics, you know what I mean, to do these shirts and, well, clothes, because it ain't just shirts, but everything that I do, I use those things, you know what I mean? I've always been a marketing genius and didn't even know it.
So when you gonna push it to the jeans or the...
Yeah, I just got, I can't leave Vegas like that. I can, but like I gotta get a breathalyzer, and I gotta get a patch on my arm because the little program I'm on and shit. And I'll be scared, like it ain't worth me going out of town to go get the connect. Like it ain't worth me coming back and go to jail for 2 days. Like nigga done been in jail a bunch of times, but nigga now that I'm on this right path, nigga I don't want to go for an hour. Like, nigga, I'm way too smooth for that shit.
Then I see you doing your fitness thing, man. You know what I mean? So, what, you a personal trainer and shit?
Yeah, I just got certified a couple days ago. I'm waiting for the certificate to come in the mail, but that shit just on some fun shit. Well, it's fun to me. You know what I mean?
We were just talking about this prior, man. It's crazy because, like, what you said, 2017, we was at Vail party.
Yeah.
And you was going through your phase at that time.
High as a motherfucker.
I was fresh out. You know what I mean? And then we chopped it up, and you was telling me about Hart of Gold. feel me?
Right.
You was telling me I got this shit, man. You was giving me the rundown. I'm gonna push it, and I was telling you about the podcast.
Right.
I'm like, man, look, I'm waiting on bros to open up this door for this podcast, and and we here now, man.
Here.
And you know that shit was written.
Hey, but
We speak that shit to existence.
a lot of people don't do that. What we did, we actually seen where we wanted to be. I seen where I wanted to be. Like, I got this vision still to this day, homie. My vision for my clothing line, like that's like, niggas be like, you made it, nigga. I ain't made shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, my vision, nigga, is to have a store in the fashion show mall, and nigga, Meek Mill, nigga, come there early in the morning. Like, I make t-shirts and hoodies and shit, cause that's what niggas like. Nigga, but y'all see, nigga, I be on the pea coats, nigga, the turtlenecks, that's more me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I do this shit cause niggas into this shit. You know what I mean? My customer, I know how to market myself to my customer, you know what I mean? So, nigga, my vision is, nigga, Meek, I wanna, nigga, you can come get all my shit is custom, y'all know that. Right. You can come get a custom shirt earlier that day. I want Meek to come get a custom shirt earlier that day, and nigga come on his way to the motherfucking club to perform.
I'll grab something.
And he done already customized that motherfucker how he want it. And he just come pick it up later on that night before he go to the club. That's where I see my shit.
So you plan on having everything in house? Cause right now you go to somebody to press up every
My
shirt.
little brother.
Okay. Oh, that's dope. Okay. So
Yeah. And I got a partner, Kevin. He you know what I mean? He look out for a nigga too. But yeah, it's all in house. Niggas out fuck with.
Okay, that's dope.
So what's up with the Boss Boys, man? You know, y'all was pushing y'all thing for a while. What's up with that, man? How you getting involved with them, man? Because you know, like, I always love they image, you know. Y'all all cool cats, you know. Vail, that's family, you know what I mean? He got paid homage, you know.
Right.
Money made way, you know, every time I see him, I check him about that motherfucking music shit. I know he tired of hearing my motherfucking mouth about
It's
that.
a bunch of niggas he tired of hearing, but shit, you need to get with it, you know what I mean? That just be confirmation from God when niggas stay on you about your shit. And then, you know, for a nigga to ask you about what you got going on, my nigga, that mean, it to me, it says that person is for you, because there's a lot of people that, you know what I mean, see me and they be like, I see you. You know, what the fuck do you see? You know what I mean? I see me too, nigga. You know what I mean? But you actually asking him, nigga, when you gonna do something? When you gonna drop something? You know what I mean? That's actually, you know what I mean? You're really into what he got going on. So, but how I got involved with them, nigga, them been my niggas forever. You know what I mean? You know, I've been fucking with Vail, nigga, my whole life. Like, nigga, my mom and his mom was best friends, nigga, our whole life. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I really thought Vail was my cousin. You know, we call each other cousins. Nigga, Wade, nigga, I've been fucking with him since like 5th, 6th grade. We was chilling. You know, I used to be on Eastern and Owens.
Yeah.
In Woodridge. My aunt used to stay over there and shit. I used to be over there hustling in 6th, 7th, 8th grade and shit. And I met him over there. This nigga named Bad News was getting into it when we was younger, and he tried to fight Wade, and I'm like, nah, nigga. You know what I mean? That's how me and Wade became cool. And then T-Rod, you know what I mean? I know him from Woodridge when we was in 6th grade. My other partner, Jay. And we just they all was my niggas, and Johnny just Wade just put a name on us. You know what I mean? He just labeled us. You know what I mean?
Since we talking about that, man, what it was like growing up on the east side? You know, growing up, you hear about the west side, you hear about Northtown, all that.
I'm y'all really want to know a secret? It ain't a secret, but I was born on the west.
Okay.
Like, nigga, when I was taken home from the hospital, I was born on Hassel. And I lived right here on Monroe, nigga, 1023, that corner house, until I was in 3rd grade. So, nigga, I'm from all around this bitch. Hustle in Woodridge, you know what I mean? But, nigga, the east side, nigga, the B side, you know what I mean? That's Young Reese, man. That's where they started getting money at, man. That's where the hustle came from. Now, and that shit was great, my nigga, because it was the best of both worlds. You know, it's a little hood, but then when I lived on the east, it was, like, predominantly white. You know what I mean? So, I used to be up there with them little white bitches and shit.
So you how to mix and mingle.
Like, nigga, I be like, where I get, you know what I mean, shit from, you know what I mean? Like, why? But, nigga, they used to just give it away, you feel me? Like, so, like, the shit was crazy.
Absolutely. I tell people that all the time, like, man, growing up, people, like,
Northtown school.
Northtown, you feel me? And it was like, but the North, it was a little different than the West. The West was a little more rugged. You know, we had more Hispanic women, more white. So you kind of learn how to blend in.
Hey, I didn't went to all of them, bro. Like, I lived in the View when I got kicked out of school in 9th grade. So, nigga, I was on the West. Nigga, I went to Rancho when I got kicked out, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Only thing I ain't touched was the South Side when I was in school, nigga. And we get money over there too.
Absolutely, man. But like, you know, where you come from, it show you the difference. You know what I mean? It show you like, when you get older, you see how it molded you. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, you was around more white people, so the like, business.
That's when the East. That's when the East Side was white. That motherfucker Mexican now.
Oh, yeah,
Mexican peace.
All that North and all that shit.
Mexican now. Hey, and I'm gonna build me a big ass crib up there. You know what I mean? We going black. You know what I mean? I was just talking to DT the other day. Dante Scott. Yeah. He was telling me, nigga, how the officials, you know what I mean, the Mexicans is like, you know, with the politics and shit, they taking over and niggas not even really knowing what the fuck going on.
It's gone.
Yeah, we need to get on it.
Yeah, me and him, we had talked about that, me and DT, about the Mexicans doing, because he was saying how he was trying to get more black people to get into real estate. Yeah. So they can start getting more land, because he like, you know, we're giving our land away.
That's what the same conversation we was having.
He just told me that.
That nigga on point, man. Well, that man is on point.
Absolutely, man. So, man.
Shout out to DT.
Let's get on this, man. I missed it when, like, youngsters was taking eggs. I missed all that. Yeah, I was going
I wasn't into the eggs, though, but, man.
So, what happened, man? How you feel you got caught up in, how you get caught up in that little rap?
Hooping.
Yeah.
Damn, through hooping?
Yeah. Niggas don't even know. Like, I ain't crazy. I never smoked weed before I popped a Percocet. I was prescribed Lortab. But me, Fat Marcus, and Mike Jackson, we was hooping at the 24-hour fitness on Buffalo. And I jumped for a rebound. This nigga bumped me in the air. I came down, tore my meniscus. Went to the hospital the next day. They prescribed a nigga some Lortabs. Didn't tell me I could get addicted to them. Didn't tell me it was synthetic heroin. You know what I mean? None of that. They just told me to take one every 4 to 6 hours when the pain occur. Well, nigga, I'm a busy, like, nigga. I be, nigga, going, nigga. I don't got no chill. So nigga, I pop one of them, and nigga, it just calm me down, just mellow me out. So nigga, I'm like, I'm gonna take these motherfuckers forever.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then it got bad when the shit wasn't working.
What year was this? What year was this? When it started hitting you kind of tough.
I think 2011. I think it was 2011, 2012 when that shit happened. But I was just popping the Lortabs, and then the motherfuckers wouldn't give me that high no more, nigga. Like nigga, it was like just one.
So it went from trying to get rid of the pain to you realize like
nigga,
I'm getting
it wasn't
high.
Nigga, the first day. The
first
day
automatically got on the hot shit. You was
nigga, once I felt that shit, nigga, it felt good. Nigga, it was like, nigga, shooting up some, you know what I mean? I don't know what it feel like, but you know. Crazy. Yeah, nigga, the first day, nigga, when I took one, nigga, I'm like, damn, this shit feel amazing.
I'm so bad at being high, bro. I popped when I got shot, and I'm in the hospital and shit, and they give me all the medication and shit. Yeah. I stopped taking it because I couldn't go through the. I've never been high before, so I never smoked weed or did nothing.
You ever been drunk?
I've never did nothing.
Oh, see, yeah. I was drinking.
So when I'm high in my bed, how I realized I was high was all my dreams was like bad dreams. I was just having bad dreams.
They was giving you Xanax.
Nigga, they was giving me the morphine and shit. You feel me? So then when they would bring me my Percocet or my Lortab, or the Tylenol 3s or whatever they would bring me, I just throw them motherfuckers down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that they also help the blood clot to stop the blood from flowing.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so when I was me and my pop sitting down, when I'm at the hospital, we sitting down and we having a conversation and my leg just started bleeding. I had bled out a lot. They used to have to put blood in me, had to give me blood transfusions all the time. So I bled out a lot. But it was because I refused to take it. I would go through the pain because that feeling, I can't fuck with it.
I feel it. Nigga, I love that. Nigga, I got videos of the homies, nigga. Did y'all imagine, nigga? Like, nigga, I thought I was the king, nigga. Like when I had that L code, nigga, when you was gone, nigga, I thought I was the king, nigga. You couldn't tell nigga, bro. God humbled the shit out of me.
Did you sell them too though?
Yeah. After a while, you know what I mean? To buy them back, it was dumb shit.
So what made you like you clean now? What was the bing? What was the wall you hit?
It wasn't no bing, nigga. I got I guess it was a bing, but
otherwise you would still be on that shit.
Like nigga, I got all these DUIs, nigga. I got hella DUIs. I lost everything, nigga. I wrecked my Escalade, nigga. I had to sell my L code after I gave the lift away to try to get the Escalade fixed.
Right.
Nigga, the nigga who was fixing it was a Cuban dude. Who was fixing Escalade, he told me to bring him $3,000 January 2nd or some shit like that. And nigga, he put a lien on my shit the day of, you know what I mean? So like the day on January 2nd, nigga, he went and got the title for my Escalade. He set me up. So I sold my Elko. Yeah. I lost my Escalade. I had a Monte Carlo SS, nigga. I sold that, nigga. I was just losing everything. But nigga, I got them DUIs. Got in like 10 wrecks.
Damn.
Like nigga, sleep at the wheel, nigga. Foot on the brake. Nigga dead, nigga, wake up, nigga won't wake up. Nigga, my partners got videos, nigga slapping the shit out of me, crying, nigga. Nigga, I won't wake up. Nigga, they thinking I'm dead, but I'm still breathing. Y'all imagine that shit. And nigga, that shit still ain't stopped.
So you damn near overdosing yourself. You ain't just like
every day.
Damn near overdosing
every
yourself.
Nigga, I was chasing that high. Niggas be like, nigga, you trying to die? No, I'm trying to get high. You know what I mean?
Damn.
But then for them DUIs, nigga, I'm on this program, nigga, and when they put me on that program, I was trying to cheat the program. Like when I want to pop a pill, I drink a beer. You know what I mean? And nigga, the test that I take, the P test, nigga, it tests for everything. Yeah. Everything. So nigga, I was failing drug tests, and nigga, I do 48 hours in jail. Like fuck it, nigga. Do 72 hours in jail, and then they skipped the 96. They was like, nah, this nigga going to rehab. So they sent the nigga to rehab. I sat in jail for 2 months, and like my mom used to be like, boy, your ass need to go to rehab. And I'm like, I ain't going to motherfucking rehab. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, that shit lame. But that shit fuck up a nigga thinking of.
That's our community.
I mean,
we look down on that shit.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying, like, my thinking was them pills fuck up your thinking so bad. My thinking was so fucked up, nigga. Like, my mom, I was embarrassed to say, oh, I went to rehab, but I wasn't embarrassed on how I look every day, nigga. His videos, nigga, me everywhere. Nigga, I'm falling asleep in the barbershop. Niggas telling the bitches about me. That's what cut. Like, niggas telling the bitches about me, my nigga. Like, let the bitch find out for herself, my nigga.
You know, they gonna hate. They gonna hate.
Nigga, these niggas telling the bitches. Yeah. You know that? Oh, you talk about that nigga. That nigga be getting high. That nigga pop pill that ass nigga. Yeah, I was. Yo, bitch. But yeah, man, they sent the nigga to rehab when I got to jail, nigga, it was this essay in there every day. And they put me in the same unit as the essay when I did the 48 hours in jail and the 72. Both times. They was like, he's like, bro, he's like, he couldn't go home. He's in there for DV strangulation. And he was like, bro, what, you just ain't gonna stop? You just gonna keep coming? You just gonna keep drinking and shit? And I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Because nigga, I didn't care. My thinking was fucked off, you know what I mean? So he's like, man, I can tell you work out, bro. I'm like, I don't work out, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, nigga, he didn't say nigga though, but he's like, I can tell you work out, fool. I can tell. He's like, you gonna work out? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna work out once they give me a change of clothes, you know what I mean? I ain't about to work out and sleep in the same shit, you know what I mean? So on the 8th day, they brought them clothes, and I went and did 100 push-ups. He's like, that's it, fool? Yeah, that's it. And he's like, you suck. I'm like, I know. Nigga, I was like, I'm gonna just do what I wanna do, you know what I mean? Cause if I do too much, I ain't gonna come out here tomorrow. Went back out there the next day, did some pull-ups. Next day, did some squats, you know what I mean? And then shit, I ain't stopped since. In 2019, I probably missed 4 days of not working out.
So once you came home,
I ain't wanna tell nobody. You know what I mean? I wanted to show him, like, yeah, that nigga ain't popping pills no more. Right. You know what I mean? That's what I had set in my head after I started working out. I was like, nigga, I ain't about to explain myself. I ain't the type of nigga to explain myself anyway. Reese, where you been? Nigga, mind your business. You know what I mean? You know I been somewhere though, nigga. So I'm back.
So now you how long you on the papers?
I graduate this program September 2021, as long as I don't fuck up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But nigga, they waiting for a nigga. They ain't waiting for me because the judge love me. But
well, I had this conversation with somebody, right? And it's like statistics show like most people who got money, it'd be easier for them to break their addictions because they have the means necessary to go to rehab and shit, right? And I thought that made sense, but I always felt like it's on the person. You feel me? Because we got people who out there celebrities and they drugged out and they not gonna give it up. But we know they got the means. You gotta want to do it. You feel me?
Yeah, they I don't know. I gotta think about that. You know what I mean? I don't know about about the money situation. It may be. You know what I mean? I need time to really think about that situation. Yeah. But
So your situation was more forced.
Yeah, I was forced. But then like what really got me over it. Cause I got even better ways, you know what I mean, going to rehab and of cheating the system like the program I'm on. I learned, you know, I've been on this shit over a year now. You know what I mean? So I know how to cheat it if I wanted to. I just don't choose to. But what really put me over the edge, man, when I was in rehab, my daughter used to be like, "Oh, Daddy, I'm tired of you lying. You always lying to me." Because I had told her, because they told me I was only gonna be in jail for 2 weeks waiting for a bed for rehab, and nigga, I calculated the time. Nigga, I went to jail on my mom's birthday, August 28th. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, by December 13th, I should be done. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be home. But, oh, no. They told me I wasn't gonna be done with rehab. They had told me that I can leave after the first 30 days where I was going. Because I was supposed to go to West Care, but nigga, they ain't send a nigga to West Care. They sent me to this spot called Freedom House. Yeah. And I wasn't able to leave, so I had lied to her again. She was like, nigga, and that just, I'll never forget that. We was on the phone. She was like, Daddy, you lied to me again. Yeah. You said you was gonna be home for my birthday. And she came, and there was this black dude up there, and he had let me see her and give her a hug and shit. And nigga, she give a nigga a 1-arm hug, nigga, normally, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, that shit whack, nigga. But this day, nigga, she gave a nigga a 2-arm hug, and nigga didn't let go for like 2 minutes, you know what I mean? A 2-minute hug, if you really think that's a long hug, you feel me? Yeah. And nigga, that like, I'm like, damn, this shit feel better than them pills, you know what I mean? Like, so my daughter really, like, I have been popping pills. She's 13 now. I have been popping pills since she's like 4. So she really didn't like, she hear the stories about her daddy getting money and her daddy doing this and him having these cool cars and shit. But she like, yeah, y'all niggas, that pill head ass nigga. I know that's what she thinking, like, yeah, that shit fake. Y'all lying to me. You know what I mean? So when I first came home, I had to introduce myself. Like, she had to, like, nigga, I probably felt like I was in her life, you know what I mean? But I was absent thinking of that shit. I'm absent the whole time because I'm peeled out, falling asleep on her and shit. Like, I took her everywhere.
Like, she know you when you out. You're not missing birthdays. You're not missing stuff. Yeah. But at the same time, you're not all the way there. Like, you there, but you're not there. Like, you high or something else.
Right, there, exactly, nigga. Like, now we in the moment. Like, nigga, I'm grounded. Like, when you stomp your feet, nigga, you can feel it in your head. Yeah. Nigga, I'm there, nigga.
See, that's how I stopped smoking weed, man. I stopped on Thanksgiving. I was high as hell. My daughter walked up to me, right? And I looked at her and I'm like, you ain't never seen me sober. Boom. And that was it.
Hey, that shit like could break you down. It could be something so small.
I smoke for Thanksgiving to eat, because, you know, when you can't, that be a part of your life, man. You like, people don't be knowing when you have an addiction, I can't eat unless I get high. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I smoked the blunt, I ate Thanksgiving dinner, and I ain't ate since. And I was talking to bruh, and bruh used to always tell me, like, weed ain't for you. You gotta know what you can handle. It's some niggas that can handle weed. It's some niggas that probably function better off weed. Right. I'm just not one. I'm a laid back individual. So off that weed, I'm a snail. I don't want to do nothing. You feel me?
You ain't yourself. Like nigga, exactly. You losing out on opportunities, money.
You know what I mean? And I was having this conversation with my auntie the other day, man. I think the biggest problem with people is they overlook the small addictions. Not no drugs. I'm talking about putting tickets in. I'm talking about having a beer. They look at that like, oh, that ain't nothing.
Nigga, that shit add up.
Absolutely, man.
Nigga, these
you miss so much shit doing it. Like, you know how much time a motherfucker, like, smoking weed, people like, oh, you ain't doing that, you just smoking weed. Bruh, if I smoke 10 blunts a day, right, and it's take 15 to 20 minutes to smoke a blunt, I'm wasting these minutes and hours of my life. You feel what I'm saying? So, for doing nothing. And you always make time to smoke.
Hey, the process of everything, nigga, fuck you up. Like, nigga, I just left counseling right before I came here. I go to counseling and shit from the program I'm on. That best shit. Hey, mental health is a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Hey, speak to a therapist. You know what I mean? The dopest shit. Hey, y'all. Hey, niggas be telling me, nigga, they commend me and shit. Hey, if you like what I do, hey, go talk to a therapist. That's what got me where I am. You know what I mean? I talk to a therapist every Monday. Hey, she get me right. Like, I tell her everything too. White lady. And I used to have a problem with racists and shit, like thinking everybody was racist, you know what I mean? My mom from Louisiana, and I used to think everybody racist and shit. And now, nigga, I figured out the root of shit with her, nigga, like the shit crazy. Like, it's dope. Like, speaking to a therapist is one of the, like, I be looking forward to that shit, bro. I don't look forward for the group counseling and shit, you know what I mean? That's cool too. I had group counseling today, but the therapist, the one-on-one shit, nigga, I tell her everything, bro, and she tell me why I do that shit. She tell me why I got little habits and shit, nigga, that I done developed when I was little and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that still affect me to today.
Shit you overlook.
So you went through all the everything with getting off of drugs, the shakes, cause I heard you go to the hair roll shakes and all that.
Yeah, see, now I ain't had that problem. Well, I didn't had it, you know what I mean? Like, but when I this past time,
rehab when you was doing your shit.
No, I didn't have that because I didn't quit a couple times. I didn't stop for a month here, a month there, you know what I mean? Like, so I didn't.
So coming home knowing your mom was right, and then
my mind,
it
was better. It wasn't.
Mind.
Yeah, no, I'm saying my mind. It wasn't
mom.
because it's a year. It's this shit called PAWS, post-acute withdrawal syndrome. Your shit ain't right after doing drugs and alcohol for a whole year. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you could think it's right, you know what I mean? But you still got, like, my shit just, like, I've been home, January 22nd was a year of being home from rehab. You know what I mean? So I've been sober a little longer than January 22nd, but I'm saying my mind originally wasn't right until a year after I stopped using, because the post-acute withdrawal. You could be like one day, tripping with my daughter over, I'm like, you didn't take a bath. I didn't pop a pill that day.
What?
You know what I mean? I'm like, you lying, you know what I mean? I'm yelling at her and shit. I don't yell, you know what I mean? I don't whoop her. And I'm like, why am I tripping with her? And I ain't popped no pill, you know what I mean? Like, why am I angry? And then I went to rehab and they taught me about that post-acute withdrawal syndrome. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Like,
see, I ain't know all that shit. So now that you off, for a lot of people, once they get back in that party scene, it's like, oh, I'm here. It's the turn up.
Oh, no. See, nah, nigga, I'm done. Nigga, hey, y'all, they playing catch up, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I ran laps around them drugs and alcohol and weed, nigga. Back when I was getting high, nigga, I outsmoked Snoop Dogg because I'm popping pills and smoking halves and ounces a day. You know what I mean? He was just smoking. You know what I mean? And I'm smoking Cali, you feel me? Like, nigga, when I was popping pills, I was still getting money. I was fucking it off, but I was still getting money. You know what I mean? I was spending it back on pills.
When I seen you at the gym, man, that was probably not even a month ago. And I was like, we was talking about the breakdown of the gym, because I just got back on the gym probably like 2 months ago, if that, you feel me? But you was like, I go to the gym every day. That's my addiction now.
Yeah.
So what's that about?
I'm addicted to the gym, my nigga.
You feel like that's what's keeping you?
Nah, it's just like I'm supposed to go to AA meetings and shit for this program. I'm supposed to do 2 a week, but nigga, my AA is the gym, nigga. I get high off that shit. You release endorphins when you.
So I had seen, I forget who it was, but I seen someone talking about how the gym creates structure in your life.
In your brain, yo.
It do. I ain't know that before
automatically.
I know that now.
Right. So being around Nardo was like, Nardo like, I can come to the gym. I go, you know, I put together my shop. I'm building on my shop. I'm cutting hair. In my 24 hours a day, I'm going to get my kids. My kids is with me, helping with the shop, and then I still come to the gym because that built the structure to my mindset to where I at and where I'm at now.
Right.
And now waking up is easier.
Way easier. You got energy. It give you energy. You know what I mean? Like before I started working out and shit, nigga, I used to be just up thinking. You know what I mean? Thinking. Can't go to sleep, nigga. My mind wander. So nigga, that motherfucker tired me out. But nigga, I think if you can go to the gym and be consistent with that shit, I think you can run a Fortune 500 company.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Cause it's discipline. You gotta be consistent.
Teach you this.
And manage your time.
And then if you on the shit that I'm on, you know what I mean, like with the eating, you like you gotta prepare. A lot of us black people don't prepare for shit. We just, you know what I mean, wing it, make it happen. You know what I mean, we dope at that shit. You know what I mean, making nothing out of something. But nigga, with this working out shit, nigga, if you want to get on the level that I'm trying to reach, nigga, I want to look like a bodybuilder, but don't be a bodybuilder.
You gonna get into the selling of the supplements because you're a hustler.
Yeah, nah, I don't be on supplements like nigga. And that's another thing that I want to keep it as simple and as less as possible because you know some of us get our hands in too much shit and then just be overwhelmed and fucked up and lose everything. I think I could be one of them niggas.
When I got in the gym, I was like, my cousin, he gave me some protein. Yeah. And that shit sat in my car forever because I was just like, nah, man, I gotta get regular. I don't want to do nothing else. I don't want to feel like I cheated. Like I just didn't want to feel like I cheated.
That's something you eat though.
I understand that, but
Yeah,
to me, I didn't know.
You
so
gotta
me,
eat the
I'm
protein
like,
in order to grow.
I'm like, oh no, I feel like I'm cheating.
Yeah. If it present itself and I really can make some real money off of it, I try. But really, honestly, like I don't want to fuck with nothing but my brand. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers like, nigga, we see you with the working out shit. Like I love working out. Don't get me wrong, I love that shit. But nigga, when I'm in the lab, nigga, creating some shit like this,
that's
nigga,
dope.
that's the nigga. That's
show him the back of that motherfucker, man. Show him that. Yeah, that motherfucker live.
What time out? Hoodie too.
Nah, cause you know, Mike with Naked Athletics.
Yeah, that's
you know,
my nigga. Shout out Mike.
Yeah, shout out to Mike. Mike just got his supplement. I don't know if it's protein or what's in it.
Yeah, no, I don't know either.
But I know he just started selling that. I'm like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I know when you get into that game, you know, you got to get into that game.
Yeah, see,
you know
and with the personal training, that shit, like I was telling him before we started recording, that like all you gotta do is be yourself, and everything is gonna happen for you. You just gotta walk and be forward. I mean, walk forward and just be pure. I just do me, and everything. All the situations present themselves. You know what I mean? So if it presents itself, I didn't want to be a personal trainer like that. I want to make clothes.
Right.
But motherfuckers start seeing how my body transform, you know what I mean, and then want to spend that bread. I need that bag.
And we also discuss, man, that energy. That positive energy is everything, bro, because that bullshit, it fends off your opportunities. You know what I mean? By becoming a blood, I knocked off so many customers.
And so many opportunities.
Just from that.
Yeah.
Of course I didn't know. My brain ain't the same as I was when I started this shit when I was like 4th grade. I just knew because all my cousins was like, this is what you gonna do. So it's like, I didn't know no better, but it's cool.
Yeah.
But now
with the energy, bro, like I always been like a reader. I'm having a hard time reading right now, so I listen to audiobooks. And I think in point I was telling you earlier, in points in my life I be having like 5 to 6 months of one lesson. Like my lesson right now is energy. You know what I mean? The energy, like if somebody like on some other stuff, you know what I mean? Like I ain't never been super gangster, none of that, you know what I mean? But what I always been known is I'm a man. You know what I mean? You gonna respect me as a man. I ain't even on that. Like my mind is a different place. You know what I mean? People who try to prove points, I think they lacking self-love and you know what I mean?
Right.
Things like that. And right now, I'm not lacking that. Like I love myself, bro. I wake up every morning, go look in the mirror, and be like, damn, you finest nigga in the world. That's what I tell myself, though. You know what I mean?
tell myself something similar.
You don't believe it, ain't nobody else gonna believe it.
Big facts, man.
Bad
And like,
sex, I tell everybody else sex.
And we discuss this, man. Like with my family, man, it's like we grew up with supreme confidence. We grew up with people like I was telling you earlier about bro. I told you straight up, I'm like, that dude taught me damn near everything I know.
Right.
You feel me? And a lot of people be ashamed to say or give credit where credit is due. You feel me? Overall, we never been them type of people. I noticed a lot of my partners. They'll put everybody on their Snapchat but the Tizzle. You feel me? They'll Instagram everybody else but the Tizzle. And they don't want to see you. It's like, you'll post them and all that, but they won't give you that same love back.
They was never your partners.
Facts.
And they afraid of you. You know what I mean? They see something in you that they don't see in themselves.
But that ain't your fault though.
It's not. So, but you just need to continue to be Tizzle.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And it's gonna work itself out. They gonna be like, damn, nigga, I wish I ain't treat that nigga like that because I could still be around him. You know what I mean? When you level up. You know what I mean?
I never noticed.
And then hold on, my fault. Then it's niggas like him that see it. You know what I mean? That just show you two different types of niggas. Them niggas ain't on that shit. You know what I mean? Because they see you and afraid of you. And then he see it as a young age and nigga enhance you.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Nigga, look, I see it. They both see the same thing. You see the same thing they see. And nigga, you doing it to better them though. Right. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, and I'm getting chills saying this. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nigga, you building up. You showing them the right way. Showing them how to do it. You know what I mean? Because fuck it, nigga, you a winner. You know what I mean? Winners ain't afraid of winners, nigga.
Facts,
you know what I mean? Losers is afraid of winners.
Facts.
You got one kid.
Yeah, I got one.
A daughter.
13. The Mayani. Baby, I love you.
Yanni, man, young boss, man.
Hey, it's in her ear. You know what I mean? Not saying that I'm a boss though, but the way I move, bro, it be I see it in her. The shit trip me out. Like she don't hit me asking for no J's and shit like that. She be like, Daddy, I need this so I can make this. Like she got a creek cut. You know what I mean? That's the shit that cut this, the vinyl. And she's like, I'm about to start making tattoos and stickers and stuff. She changed the whole Instagram to I need creek cut design. You know what I mean? So she can make more money. Like the shit be tripping me out. Like everything that I did growing up, like she's on that same shit. Like I was hustling. I was selling weed though. You know what I mean? But now I'm on some legal shit. Yeah. She in 7th grade and she hustling. Like it's a legal hustle because you see her daddy moving.
But at the end of the day, man, I appreciate you for coming through, man.
Thank you.
You feel me? Go ahead, shout out your Instagram, shout out that
shit,
Snapchat,
put your plug in, plug,
all that, man.
Instagram, Rolls Reese Fitness Coach. You know, ROLLS REESE. My other Instagram, Hart of Gold, HART_0F_G0LD, and Facebook, Rolls Reese also. Yeah, man, fuck with the boy.
But yeah, man, congratulations on everything, man.
Appreciate
keep striving and keep it right. And you know you're gonna have to take your shirt off, man. That's what they want to see, man. Go ahead. Every time I see him, they got bro, he be in the club, nigga, with no shirt on, bro.
With the jack, always, you know what I mean? Before I got, you know what I mean, like this, I was in the club, always taking out my shirt. God was just training a nigga do that, though.
Man.
But, you know, we
go ahead, get your followers up, man. Tune in, man.
Oh, you got the tat on the back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that motherfucker hard.
You did?
That Chevy
That shit dope.
Oh, yeah, I need to get paid for that Chevy. I'm coming for the commercials, man. Throw a nigga in there, you know what I mean? Throwing some logs on one of the trucks, man.
Back, man. That shit dope. That tattoo
Yeah,
dope.
you know. Come fuck with me. You know what I mean? You want to get fine and fit, ladies? Come fuck with the boy. I'll get you right. I promise. Teach you how to eat and everything.
Alright, y'all. You stuck around this long, you must like what you see. So if you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Make sure you press that bell. Make sure you click all. You can get all the notifications to the next show.